We're alive, or we will be in a second. There we go. Okay, so I have no idea. Saw this game on sale. Well, I have on Steam, and I decided to click on it, thinking maybe it was like some investigative game we played. But then I saw that it had a demo. And well, I'm someone who grew up in the game in the time where that was not the exception. I honestly don't get why they don't bring demos back. Okay, my headphones are probably charged enough. I'm playing with a controller for the first time in a while. Mainly because from what I understand, this is like a top-down game. It's very similar to the old GTA games, like the first two. Basically, when it was except you're playing as a cop, which... I actually know of one game where... Apparently these guys, Quality Gaming publishes... is the coin game, which I do like, but I don't remember them publishing it. I guess it's possible they bought the game, but it just feels odd that still, if the coin game is any indication.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city. To look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in a badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large, Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you...
Can't wait.
But before you all charge in... Bah!
Where's Bo, people?
Yeah, I could tell you what.
This officer graduated...
Yeah, that and 50 cents.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No.
will obviously have some big shoes.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record,
Yeah, I don't
the
know what to
respect
expect
you
from
had
this
for
game
him,
either.
his untimely death.
Apparently it's very
I
similar
especially
to
don't have to
the
tell
first
Recruit
Grand Theft
Officer
Auto
Cordell,
games, and
who's
I
lived with it
personally
every
hate
day of the
Grand
last
Theft
5
Auto
years.
whatsoever.
But there is one thing I do want to remind you
So
of.
I have no idea how I'm
Every
gonna feel
single
about
one
it.
of you took an oath to protect this city. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell,
I'll get
but I'm not
it out.
asking
Let
you
me
to take it
double
easy.
check. Yeah, the full game is out. Like, I mean, I guess like it could be based on like a pre-alpha build, so that wouldn't be.
Easy on him,
On it.
or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, absolutely.
Thank you, officers.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Yeah, boy.
The rooks with...
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in the past.
You did something. All right, squad.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound.
Come on, Rook.
Feels kind of odd that they're not like letting me create a character or yet they're not showing.
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
Okay, let's see. It feels odd that I'm like playing as a pre-made character, but they're not like showing my dad. Then again, and this is kind of like the exact opposite of like Fallout 3.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first... Oh, and don't worry about...
Hey, you! Hey! Stop there!
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
You know, I don't exactly feel like go out of my way to break traffic laws, but I kind of feel like obligated to be extra careful since, you know, I'm a cop. I guess it'll depend on if like I have an option to be like a dirty cop or like trying to figure out what my keys for. Hold on a second.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Honestly, that actually wasn't that bad. I mean, aside from the parking, but like,
Wait there.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of...
normally I go for just ketchup, but you know what?
The works.
A maximalist. What's the damage for...
Leo, my friend.
Fareed, you old softy. Ah, breathe it. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on
Where's
Mercer
not
Street.
going to a hot
Shots
dog
fired.
stand to like
Ah,
the
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment
stereotypical
ruined.
Food for
Oh,
cops, is,
well.
you know,
That's what they're
donuts.
paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Easy. That sucks. Like, I've had a few
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapon! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice.
Reach for the sky.
Light them up!
ACPD.
trying to remember what, like, the...
Drop it now. Drop the weapon. She's shooting.
Suspect down.
Ask Central for some backup. Shots fired.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... Hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... Oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
You're too far away. Follow that vehicle.
Sorry.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Portalo Hill.
Watch out!
Close the gap, Boot. Put your foot down, Boot.
Target is down.
Received. Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven.
Oops.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
Watch what you're doing.
Oils, like, I'm kind of surprised there's like more
Suspect vehicle last spotted
like
on
one of those like
Ramona.
options where I can like tie cars up, my car's tire up with the net. It's like riding next to, like, that's a real gadget. Like, that's what I would put in this game if I was like a dev. And again, I don't.
They've ditched the vehicle.
Copy that, 84.
Hey. Stop there.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
I'm not a fan. Sorry.
Hey.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
I didn't realize. Didn't realize I had weapons options.
Mean Gene? What's today?
Oh, the usual misfiled evidence.
Cordell. Me?
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
Hey.
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a...
We do.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's...
You're a peach.
wasn't planned.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped.
What she means to say is that parking...
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its...
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Okay, good news is that that it looks like time pauses, so I can just, so whenever I see something suspicious, I can just pause, look at the game and pause this. Like, that's a change I appreciate. I'm liking this game so far. Singer drama by not really, I haven't really heard that one. Do you mean Cinder or
Time to hit the streets. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
I just realized you don't actually need to look at the meters, since if you can just see it red, it'll
You'll
show
come
up.
across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Yeah, it is.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Control 1039 in progress.
10484.
All right, that's enough.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
I think the whole game. I think the whole
We should
point of
check
this
for
game
any
is to
more
be like
spray
a
can
teen
bandits
cop, so that's
nearby.
actually what I'm gonna do the best.
Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Spray can bandits in action.
Dispatch 84. Message received.
You aren't authorized to use that much force.
You, stop there.
You got this, partner. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense. You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
I will like give it a try if I can like find time.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Hey, you.
Copy.
Hold it.
Get after him! You just gonna leave him there like that? Book the suspect, and the desk officer will take custody. You got this, kid?
I wouldn't entirely be surprised if it's like revealed that these are all cops and this was like just some like training exercise. I mean, none of these were like violent crimes, so I could see that being the case.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this...
Got it.
Ah, Cordell. Come in.
Heard about your baptism by...
Yeah, log 200 more.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell.
That'll be all, Jim. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day, a Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is
Martinez,
a rookie, sir?
it's the right time for you to...
Yes, sir.
I authorized you on this mission because I was in...
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect last spotted at Linden West. Request backup from ground officers. Maintain spotlight coverage. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Request support.
Spike strip is ready.
Future Meg. Hey, you know, like that one.
Suspect vehicle identified in Fenwick intersection 3. Affirmative, backup is inbound. Steady. Suspect last spotted at Springwood.
Now I'm curious. What car do, like, cops hate to chase the most?
You gonna call backup? 10 more units on their way.
It's actually pretty fun. I think I will get the full game after this stream.
You can call in ground support. We need them to catch the suspects.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Now, the funny thing is that the show makes fun of Meg the most, but the thing is, when she actually get a chance to prove herself, she actually ends up being like the most impressive.
Not bad, Rook.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it...
Like, I'd actually argue that if anything, the show should try making Chris the butt of the jokes. Well, that's the end of the demo. I kind of feel that they should at least give me like an option into like a free play mode based on the limited features they introduced. Whew, this is a short stream, so I kind of feel like doing something else other than just like... what could I do? If I had another demo installed, I'd play that. You know what? I might actually just call it a stream right now. Like, that was actually shorter than I thought it would be, by a lot. So, you know what? Since I did just hit already stream once on my other channel, just showing off my new videos to some friends, I'm not opposed to doing that, like, with regular videos, but, like, for the serious stuff, I'm only going to show it to, like, the people who are involved in advanced. Like, next time I do a video that's just, like, me making fun of someone, I will actually, like, stream it to my regular audience as, like, an early sneak preview. Oh, but anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'm Andres Rebel, and I'll see you on my next assignment later.